The companies are finally just saying, we can't predict the future. The policymakers are coming in big time on both fiscal and monetary policy. What do you do in an environment like this, Chad?
So, John, as you know, we've been quite, I say, guarded based off of valuations. As the market becomes disorderly, the credit market as well, we have now started to lean into risk. We are still looking for the highest quality companies that are consistently growing, that have very little debt on their balance sheet, and are well diversified from a product line perspective and a client-based perspective.
Where are you leaning in then specifically, Chad?
So we're going into consumer staples. We're also going into some selected industrials, healthcare across the board. Valuations, again, have immediately compressed. Now, with that said, we believe that the tail of this is going to be somewhat more extended than potentially what the overall market thinks. So we're not going to get back to business as usual for the next 3 months. But with policy backdrop and monetary and fiscal policy across the globe, we think that will help soften the blow.
Chad, there's a word you used, and it was valuation. And obviously a lot of people are thinking about valuations, but I'm just wondering how on earth you have any kind of valuation in a market like this when the E is totally unknown for not just the next couple of quarters, but for the next year.
Yeah, John, you're 100% correct. For the next year or the next couple of quarters, things are going to get, or earnings on the S&P as across the globe is going to get marked down drastically. But you are buying an individual company that you're looking 3 to 5 years out on what their earnings potential could be. If you believe, which we believe, that this is not a permanent scenario and that over the course of the next 2 to 3 years we'll get back to a more normalized growth rate, then you have very good quality companies that are marked down 30 or 40% from just about a couple of months ago. So one has to be more patient. They have to have the intestinal fortitude to start to slowly lean into risk. And that's what we're doing at Washington Crossing Advisors at this point.